I hope you're all enjoying the show. 4 days till Christmas, which means lots of cooking and baking. And if you're looking to incorporate some seafood this year, Chef Ben Annotti has you covered with this delicious, what we're calling it, shrimp and grits. It's not, it's literally what it is. I don't know why
this is one of the easy menu descriptions. It's shrimp and grits. So we're gonna go straight forward. So I've got you with the grits over there. So
yes, I'm stirring, I made them.
We've got Texas corn, and we're stirring. So grits, once they get cooked, it's kind of all hands on deck because we don't want to scorch them to the bottom. So you've got the most important job here.
True.
We're stirring grits.
Okay.
There's some salt, there's some pepper if you feel like you need to add a little seasoning to that.
A little.
I'm gonna get the shrimp portion of it started in this side. So this is tasso ham.
Okay.
Tasso ham is a Cajun style ham. So a lot of paprika, garlic, great spices there. And we're just gonna kind of get that going because we want pork fat as the flavor of this dish.
You did put olive oil on the base?
Yeah, just a little bit of cooking oil. It doesn't even have to be olive oil, but a little bit of oil just to get it started.
Okay.
And this is one of the dishes that's on our Tributary menu right now. You can get it all the time at Tributary in the Marriott River Center. So we're getting this going. Once we see some of that pork fat starting to work, we're gonna add in our Gulf shrimp here.
Yum.
And we're just building flavors, right? So every step of the way, we're gonna add a little bit of salt.
You need pepper? I'll hook you up.
Yeah, hit it.
All right.
I'll trust your pepper palate.
I like pepper a lot though, so I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, I'm there.
You go.
I think that's perfect. So we're just gonna turn this down just a little bit. We've got these shrimp kind of partially cooked, so this is gonna go really fast for us.
Okay.
But once those shrimp kind of start to pinken up and glisten a little bit, we feel like we're in a good spot.
Okay.
From there, we're gonna do two things. You've got some herbs and oil in front of you. We're gonna add a little bit of that into the grits.
Really? Oh, in the grits?
In the grits, just to kind of add a
like this much?
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Ooh, yeah.
And then we'll stir that in. That's just gonna brighten up the grits, all right? There's a lot of richness in there, butter, cheese. Adding some herbs there at the last minute is gonna help us along the way.
Oh, wow. Yes,
and
yes,
then,
yes.
I got the cameraman working here. We're gonna jump back over here. So this is our Creole barbecue sauce.
Creole barbecue, what is in that?
It's a chicken stock base. We add a little bit of pork stock to it, so really, really savory. With all the spices that are gonna be in the tasso ham, and we're just gonna cook this down.
Wow.
And you know, this is a trick we can do in the restaurant, but it works at home to kind of show off. To take this loose sauce and make it into a sauce that looks shiny and nice. We're not gonna shy away from the butter, okay? We're gonna kind of go for it.
You just made it a very merry Christmas.
Yeah, you know, Christmas is one of those times where I think you can splurge a little bit, but already you're seeing that butter start to thicken things up. We're in a really good spot here.
So what is tasso ham?
So think like normal ham, except the spices is going to be the really big thing that changes things. So where a normal ham may have some sugar, you know, salt, pepper, tasso ham's going to introduce those kind of Louisiana spices, garlic powder, cayenne, paprika. So it's definitely got a little bit more spice to it than a normal ham. And it just kind of fits along with the Tributary vision.
And like this is smelling so good, the grits, and grits are grounded corn,
Exactly,
right?
yeah. So grits, you know, if you were in Italy, you'd call it polenta. We're kind of playing in the same boat here.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're coming to the finish line here with the dish. So this is looking great.
Okay.
We're gonna do the grits first.
Sure.
Perfectly well done. Nice job.
What can I say? I'm
Pass
an expert.
the test again. Yeah.
Expert.
So we're not gonna, you know, be too delicate here. We want a lot of grits. That's gonna suck up all the sauce and really soak in.
Oh, wow.
So we're gonna load up the bottom of this bowl here. This is one of the best sellers at Tributary, so it's something we don't shy away from.
Y'all, poor Ben. The minute I got in the studio, I'm like
assaulted.
I'm like, can I eat? Can I just eat already? I'm so hungry.
And then we're gonna, again, we're not too precious. We just want to get people fed with some great food. So we're gonna load up the shrimp. That gravy is what we really want here. Okay, that's...
Ben, this is like TV magic right now. What I mean, I'm seeing it in person, but I cannot imagine how the sauce is looking and the heat and the steam.
Yeah,
so
everything's coming together pretty well on this one. So, you know, we're not gonna leave a shrimp in the pan. That's just...
I'm never gonna wait to try. Tell me about your New Year's celebration.
Yeah, we're really excited this year. So downtown San Antonio is kind of the place to be on New Year's. We're looking forward to it. We've got a great celebration, huge buffet, raw bar, everything you associate with the New Year's. There's gonna be plenty of champagne to go around, prime rib, rack of lamb. We're kind of going all out for it so people can find information and buy their tickets there. You know, New Year's in a hotel, that's kind of where it's at. You don't have to worry about commuting, you don't have to worry about anything. The hardest thing you got to do is find the elevator back up to your room. So we're excited to have some friends there.
Super fun. Well, thanks for inviting everyone to that, and thank you for everything else. I know you had a prime rib on display as well, something you're serving up.
Just, you know, some things for you guys to snack on.
Well, you know I will. Thank you, Chef, so much for being with us. Coming up, we're going to be breaking